Today's the 11th of July, so in the north of Ireland it's 11th night, and it's a loyalist tradition to light bonfires with effigies in Protestant communities. Effigies this year include migrants on a boat holding a tricolour and signs that say veterans before refugees. In Belfast, one bonfire constructed near an electricity substation that powers two hospitals has raised significant health concerns because of the presence of asbestos. They're burning it anyway, even though many groups and organisations have spoke out to say that this is categorically a hate crime, not a cultural event. At the core of the Loyalist and Orange Order narrative are myths and stories that obscure the fact that the Protestant working class were used, manipulated and discarded by the British ruling class, especially Crown Parliament City of London alliance networks. We need to reframe and share these stories because when you put them through the lens of financial and imperial control, there is nothing to be celebrated today. Protestants are told that William of Orange defeated Catholic tyranny and liberated the Protestants. This justifies their loyalty to the crown, their celebration of the Battle of the Boyne, and this ongoing and, quite frankly, unnecessary sectarian division. William was a bank asset. He was invited to invade England by city merchants, bankers and traders and people who didn't like the Catholic Church and their stance on usury, which is lending with interest. When you get a loan off the bank, you have to pay back more than you've borrowed. It's called interest. Yet for a long time, the Catholic Church banned this outright. It was not allowed. It was explicitly condemned as a mortal sin under church canon law. But by the 16th century, finance is essential for trading and power and building British empires. And it meant the Catholic monarch was often very limited in how he could access and finance things like war. Merchants in Europe, especially in cities like Antwerp, Amsterdam and London, start pushing for religious reforms because they want to allow interest-based trading. And so Protestantism, Calvinism, starts teaching that moderate interest is permissible. The Reformation under Henry VIII was a move to disentangle crown finances from church oversight. The Stuarts got fed up trying to raise money to fund colonialism without breaking Christian usury laws. William of Orange was sent from the Dutch Republic, which was where the stock exchange began. And the invitation for him to come to London came from the Whigs, the merchants in the city. This revolution established the Bank of England and the debt system that is ruining your life today and causes the immigrants. I will explain how later. Ireland was a theatre, a stage for war, and Ulster Protestants were pawns in this imperial game.